Hi, this is Susan Knowles from SusanKnowles.com, SusanKnowles.com. I'm coming to just update you on the Justina Pelletier case. It's my understanding, after reading articles from theblaze.com and also from listening to the reports from Beau Berman, who is a Fox News reporter out of Connecticut, that the court ordered this morning that Justina Pelletier be transferred to foster care and remain in foster care without medical treatment until the next hearing of March 17, 2014. It's also my understanding that once the court made that order, Linda Pelletier either collapsed or fell on the floor and was crying, and she was being attended to by paramedics. This according to Beau Berman's report. And also he indicated that Lou Pelletier was screaming and holding his head in anger, which is absolutely understandable, having heard this from the court this morning. I will tell you, as a psychotherapist in the state of California, working with Child Protective Services, this is something that for me was not unexpected. I knew that the court had the authority to do this, probably did it at the recommendation of Department of Children and Families, or DCF. It's done all the time, and it can be a very, very long process. During this process, if the DCF warrants it or if the court orders it, there can be a potential reunification with the parents, and that usually is very long and involved. This process could go on for years, actually. During that process, the parents will most likely be ordered to either seek treatment or be required to go to some parenting programs that DCF sets up for them, and they're monitored to see what they do and how well they comply with everything, and then DCF can make a recommendation to the court, and the court will follow that, whether that means there will be reunification or not. Also, during this time, according to California and how it goes here, the parents can probably, most likely in this case, will be supervised visitation and limited visitation with Justina. And I've also seen cases where reunification, the parents were going through the process, doing everything that they were told to do, and at the end of that process, their parental rights were terminated. So, my thing is, I know there are petitions going around now calling for the Justice Department to investigate this case. How much and how well the Justice Department of the Obama administration will do in investigating this case is anybody's guess. But I think that we're going to have to become the Chick-fil-A of the Free Justina case. There is a big concern of mine that this case is just going to go silently away, and people are going to lose interest in the fact, because the case may be such a prolonged case and be extended over a year or so, and people will move on to different things. We can't allow that to happen. This can happen to any child. There have been accusations about the Pelletiers by Boston Children's Hospital that I've talked to you about in articles of mine. If there's something about the Pelletiers, let's hear it. Bring it out there. Let's see what it is. You can't just raise a concern and not have any facts to back it up. Let's hear what that is. And, the attorneys that are working now with the Pelletiers can absolutely get to this information, and, let's just see what comes out of that. But in the meantime, we can keep tweeting. We can keep, talking about this. I hope to have a Spreecast forum pretty soon on this case, so that we keep it in the news. And I hope that if you can follow me at Spreecast, that would be, just look up Susan Knowles, SusanKnowles, and you can follow me on Spreecast, and as well as looking at my videos here on YouTube and going to my website at SusanKnowles.com. And I think also, if you go there, there is an article that I have up that until Wednesday, 100% of the profits from my book will be given to the Pelletiers for their legal defense. So please, you know, whether you want to buy a book or not. If you'll buy that book, 100% of that profits will be going to the Pelletiers. And one final thing is, please go to my website and look at the article I have there in regards to DCF. Find out more about them. Find out about the class action suit that's going on and has been going on. It was brought by childrensrights.org, and it's a lawsuit, class action suit, been going on since 2010 against DCF. I think it's something that you need to be aware of. You need to know more about this case, and you need to know that this could happen to your child and you. Don't let this happen again. All right? So do your best. God bless, and we'll be talking soon. Take care.